Have you ever wondered what is it that attracts us to our favorite products? What draws us to them at first sight? It's all in that enticing outer layer. A multitude of companies bring out a varied range of products every day. But it is their attractive, friendly, glossy packaging that makes some of them stand apart. Flexible packaging film, versatile, easy to customize, and cost-effective. And there's one company that feeds this product to the biggest brands in the country. Sparsh Industries, one of the rapidly growing names in the flexible packaging sector. In this episode of The Great Indian Factory, we visit the Sparsh Industries plant in Kanpur, where plastic and metal are fused together to make flexible, reliable, and appealing packaging that we see around us every day. A global conglomerate with a visionary mindset, a trendsetter in the flexible packaging sector, home to a diverse range of superior quality products, an epitome of innovation and leading-edge technology. The company originally started as Sparsh Group in 1975. As a distributor and dealership for goods like chemicals, tea, cement, and fertilizers.
After founding Sparsh Industries, we started manufacturing printing, lamination, and then polystyrene.
With the FMCG sector notching a steady growth in the 90s, a host of opportunities opened up in the flexible packaging segment. Opportunities that the visionary leaders of the company lost no time in availing.
See, we talk about packaging as a field. It's a quite big field where we can classify this in two groups. One is rigid packaging and another is flexible packaging. We are active in flexible packaging. Packaging as a whole has got a tremendous growth. It is growing at CAGR 18%. As far as BOPET film are concerned, they are also growing very well, and we anticipate that it will continue to grow the same way it is growing, and at the CAGR 12 to 15%.
The very first packaging plant was started in Kanpur way back in 1996. Today, the group provides an extensive range of flexible packaging solutions, all under one roof. From the processing of raw materials to a whole range of final finished products.
The first line was started in 2012. Market was so challenging. In the first year of operation, there was a cash loss in the company. Market was bad. So I thought company should grow. I ordered for the second line along with the backward integration for manufacturing of raw material. I started in second line. By that time, there were so many challenges. When you are putting such a huge capital investment and you are not earning anything, either you stop it or you grow faster than the other.
Displaying continuous innovation and diversification of products, Sparsh Industries have gradually evolved as a global entity, with a presence in more than 25 countries all across the world.
Currently, we are exporting to more than 25 countries across the globe, and our product is well established and well accepted by the international markets.
The group's Kanpur manufacturing plant is equipped with state-of-the-art production facilities with the latest European innovative technology. And that makes it a fully integrated 24/7 operational facility, ensuring zero disruption of production. Producing nearly a kilometer of film every minute, over 64,000 metric tons of polyester film is produced per annum, all from 2 leading-edge polyester lines in the factory. The plant also has 2.45 and 2.85 meters long metallizers with plasma units and high resistivity, with a capacity of 23,000 metric tons per annum. Almost 10 different kinds of films are produced here, including holographic, metallized, clear and yarn-grade films, as well as the most common films used in flexible packaging, BOPET films, made with PET resin, and CPP films made by polypropylene polymers. With polyester chips as their speciality, Sparsh Industries manufactures 60,000 tons of PET resin per annum through specialized chemical processes like direct esterification and continuous polycondensation technology. A good example of backward integration, the PET resin manufactured here caters to other market segments like PET bottles and textile processing, and are also sold as one of the main products of the group. The polyester chips have another key function. They are the primary raw material for the BOPET and metallized packaging films, the main offering of the group.
Sparsh Industry in today's date is one of the leading manufacturers in India. I think in today's date, we can comfortably say we are amongst the top 5 manufacturers in India. When we started in 2012, we had 1 manufacturing line. Now we currently have 2 manufacturing lines and the third one is in progress. Apart from the polyester film, we also manufacture metallized films, CPP films, holographic films and polyester chips. So in all, we have a big complete packaging house.
Once the chips are made, they are stored into silos from where they are sent to various production lines. BOPET films are one of the many types of polyester films produced here. They are the key ingredients utilized in flexible packaging today. A high-performance plastic film, BOPET films have several qualities like high tensile strength, durability, resistance to heat, dimensional stability, chemical inertness and clarity. A tribute to superior German innovative technology, the 2 8.7 meter wide polyester film lines are capable of producing films of thickness from 8 to 75 micron for a wide product range.
The quantity of film which we manufacture in a day, we actually measure it in a very funny way. We manufacture 1 kilometer of film in 1 minute. So you can imagine how much tons of film we make in a day, in a year, in a month, in a whole decade.
BOPET films manufactured at this plant are made up of 3 very thin layers of polyester dyes sandwiched between layers of silica. Manufacturing of BOPET films starts with the process of raw materials coming in. Raw materials like PTA are first sent to silos or storage units where they are boiled and then transported through pipes to the manufacturing areas. After the plastic chips are melted and dried up, the manufacturing process begins with a film of molten PET resin being extruded onto a chill roll, where they turn into an amorphous state. The film is then stretched and marked. Once the marking is completed, it is crystallized in an oven under tension at temperatures above 230 degrees Celsius. This process prevents the film from shrinking back to its original upstretched shape.
There are several steps where the film passes through the MDO and TDO. In MDO, we stress the film in the direction of the length of the film, and subsequently in the second step, the film is stressed in transverse direction, that is perpendicular to the length of the line. So that's why it is called BOPET.
BOPET films form the base raw material for several other Sparsh products like metallized and holographic films. A diversified packaging conglomerate producing more than 30 products and over 10 different types of packaging films. At a state-of-the-art factory with world-class production facilities. At Sparsh Industries, an assortment of packaging films catering to diverse consumer needs are produced on a daily basis. CPP film is one of them.
So in CPP film, we manufacture a kind of film which you might have seen in your day-to-day life. When you buy fresh meat from a supermarket, the packaging which is used to cover that fresh meat is actually a CPP film. It's called anti-fog or a deep freeze film. So it's very important for a customer, when he's buying a fresh meat, he should have a look at the meat. And when you are deep freezing that meat, a layer of fog sometimes appears. So this film helps a customer to see that meat is fresh and he does not see that fog layer on the top.
CPP films, a translucent cast polypropylene film designed to offer high performance and a great appearance. The process of making CPP film starts with the feeding of plastic resins by means of a gravimetric feeding system to one or more extruders. The materials are then melted, mixed, filtered, and fed to the dye system. After coming out from the dye, the molten curtain enters the cooling unit, where its temperature is lowered with a water-cooled chilled roll to freeze the film. Once the film is frozen, it is then passed to the downstream, where the edges are trimmed. And then the film is made into a roll. Metallized films are produced by a thin layer of aluminium deposition on top of the BOPET films. As the aluminium vapors settle almost magically on the BOPET films, they take on a silver look, a user-friendly alternative for aluminium foils and wrappers. This silver appearance of the metallic films enhances the aesthetics as well as the barrier properties of the film, making it more suitable to use as packaging to improve the shelf life of products.
Metallized film is basically aluminium coated on polyester film. Due to metallized film, there's a barrier property which the laminate gets. This barrier property helps the product inside the laminate from exposure of moisture, and it prevents the aroma of that product to flow outside. It does not allow any foreign particles to enter inside, and it keeps the aroma intact.
At Sparsh, food-grade metallized films are produced in strict accordance with FDA regulations, with material safety data sheets maintained regularly for all the film grades.
We also manufacture holographic films. It is a specialized film. It is basically used for products which needs high security. It's used majorly in liquor industry and mobile phone industry. You must have seen a sticker which is kept outside the box of the mobile phone to open it. So it basically guarantees that the box is sealed and has not been opened.
Holographic films are another variety of films that are produced in this facility. Once again, BOPET films are the base material on which a number of colorful chemicals are poured. These differently colored chemicals produce a prismatic effect with hologram patterns and customized hologram designs as well. To provide ultimate client and consumer satisfaction, quality control is one of the topmost priorities at Sparsh. There are several stringent quality and hygiene checks for all products. There are parameters for controlled production, which ensures no foreign material or particles on the film. Rigorous quality checks are performed on all the film products before slitting them into smaller rolls.
Quality is the most important thing. So from the first jumbo production itself, we started monitoring all the parameters of the process and started checking all the jumbo rolls, all the sit roll in our QC lab. And whatever feedback they have given to us, immediately we optimize the parameters and stabilize our process and product.
An in-house QC lab provides the results that are adopted during production to maximize quality control. From the first jumbo roll production, a series of quality monitoring parameters are put in place to ensure high standards.
Our plants are ISO approved. Our films are FDA approved. We take all the major precautions which are required for any manufacturers for manufacturing of such kind of film. You have to take all the precautions and quality checks and ensure the material which is reaching your customer is good.
Once the quality check is successfully completed, these rolls of film are sent to the cutting unit, where they are slitted and packed into more manageable sized rolls. These smaller packed rolls are then marked and segregated into different storage areas, ready to be dispatched to various parts of India and globally. With a vision of new large-scale investments, Sparsh Industries is all set to become a market leader in the flexible packaging sector. They target to achieve a greater overall production capacity by the year 2022 for all of their manufacturing lines.
In Sparsh Industries, Up to 2018, we have invested around 110 million US dollars. In next 3 years, we have planned to invest 110 million dollars more. So that means by 2022, our total investment in Sparsh Industries is going to be 220 million US dollar.
We have another facility coming up in Kanpur, which is spread around 125 acres. So we are making that as a packaging hub, entire packaging hub, in which we'll have a setup for polyester film, a complete flexible packaging laminate in-house, and we'll also have a new plant which is of aluminium foil, where we'll be making around 30,000 tons of aluminium per year.
In a world of changing consumer preferences, the widely available options of flexible packaging products makes Sparsh Industries a name that is here to stay.